7's production of The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe.
Once upon a midnight fury, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as if someone was gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more.
Ah, distinctly I remember, it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember brought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I thought about, from my books to seas of sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore.
In the smoking satin, certain rustling of each purple curtain filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now, bestowed in my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor retreating entrance at my chamber door. Some late visitor retreating entrance at my chamber door. Yes, it is, and nothing more."
Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir," said I, "or madam, shall we begin this and implore? The fact is, I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened my door, darkness there, and nothing more."
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortals ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token. The only word there spoken was the whispered word, Lenore. This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word, Lenore. Merely this, and nothing more.
Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping, somewhat louder than before. "Surely," said I, "surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind and nothing more." Open here I flung the shutter, when with many a flirt and flutter, and there stepped the stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not in the least obeisance made he, not a minute softer stayed he, but was made of lord or lady, perched above my chamber door, perched upon a busted palace just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more.
Then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore. Through thy crest be shorn and shaven, thou, I said, art sure no craven. Ghastly, grim, and ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what lordly name is on the next Plutonian shore, quoth the raven.
Nevermore.
Much I marveled to gain power, to hear discourse of women. Those answered with me a little rebel before. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed by seeing bird above the human door. Were to be sculptured bust above the human door, with flesh name as nevermore.
But the raven, sitting lonely on the placid bust, spoke only that one word, as if his soul in that one word he did outpour. Nothing further than he uttered, not a feather than he fluttered, till I scarcely more than muttered, "Other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes had flown before." Then the bird said,
Nevermore.
Sorrow that the stillness, broken by a fly, so aptly spoken, doubtless said I, what it utters is only stock and store. Coffin summon the happy master whom a merciful disaster followed faster, till his song from burden bore, till the dirges of his hope that melancholy burden bore, oh never, nevermore.
But the raven still, beguiling all my sad soul into smiling, straight I builded a cushioned seat in front of a bird and brushed its door. Then upon the velvet seeking, I betook myself to linking, fancy unto fancy, thinking of what this ominous bird of yore, what is grim, ungainly, ghastly, gaunt, and ominous bird of yore, what meant reproaching, nevermore.
This I sat, engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing, to the fowl whose fiery eyes now burned to my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining, on the cushion's velvet lining, that the lamplight gloated o'er. But whose velvet violet lining, with the lamplight gloating o'er, she shall press, ah, nevermore.
Then thought the air grew denser, perfumed by an unseen censer, swung by seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. Wretch, I cried, thy God hath lent thee, by these angels he has sent thee, respite, and nepenthe thee, from thy memories of Lenore. Quaff, O quaff this kind of Penthe, and forget the lost Lenore. Quoth the raven, Nevermore.
Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still if bird or devil, whether tempter sent or whether tempest tossed thee here ashore, desolate yet all undaunted, on this desert land enchanted, on this home by horror haunted, tell me truly I implore, is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore, quoth the raven.
Nevermore.
Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still if bird or devil, by that heaven that bends above us, by the God we both adore. Tell this soul with sorrow laden, if within the distant Aden, it shall clasp the saint and maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Class for rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels named Lenore, quoth the raven.
Nevermore.
Be that word or sign of parting, bird or fiend I shrieked upstarting. Get thee back into the tempest and the nice Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie thy soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven.
Nevermore.
In the raven, never flitting, still is sitting, on a pallet busted palace, just above my chamber door. In his eyes have all the seeming of the demons that is dreaming. The lamplight o'er him, streaming, throws his shadow on the floor. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted, nevermore.
Go in front and take a bow.
Do we have to?
Sorry.